There goes MJ from TheRAGTeam here, and we are back continuing our Let's Play of Victory to Ultimate Mod as Holy Roman Empire, and we have to deal against the European threat. Because there's Americans and they used to be Europeans, and then there's the actual British who are the Europeans. And so we have to deal against all of them, and yes, we will have a challenge ahead of ourselves. So let's go and actually send the rest of our troops here. And get that sorted out, they'll hop on board and then we'll send them off. I get the feeling that possibly there could be, well, see, that's okay. Somewhere there must be, oh, check. I'm seeing some Brazilian troops here. Well, not for very long, in fact, I would say, because they will get taken out relatively quickly. Oh, those are Turkish regards. At least, oh, wait, those Croatian nationalists have been doing their thing for a very long time, in fact. Oh, I would actually love to go to war against Ottomans again. Take more of their territory. Think about it. It would be beautiful. Just getting all of that. Yes, that would. That would be beautiful. Possibly, I think I could. But at the same time against the British, I don't think so. I don't think so. By the time that we actually do go and finish, like, our conflict with the British, we would have actually finished our peace, and we could actually go and, if the Turkish do have a place in the sun, then we will be able to go and take it. But if not, then we will go push for what you call one of their states. Then we will end up doing that. We are actually climbing now. Actually, why did you head there? Like, what were you thinking? Continue, spread out. In terms of population density, it's mainly that. We could try and push for New York and Philadelphia, but I'm just gonna wait and leave it there for the time being. How's it looking with the British? We are taking. No, we're not. You're not very happy, are you? I'm guessing I do have to take that a lot quicker though. And then I'll push up against the British. I will have to go and peace out with the British though. That's something that I will have to do. Unfortunately. Because if we look at the total war score, I can't actually go and take any of that. Because we kind of are like maxed out at the 100% mark. So that's not very good. It's something that we cannot do. Oh, Schleiss. What? Schleißwig. How can you betray me like this? Come on, let's go and eliminate you. Good. Now you're dead. Fantastic. Are there any other occupations? I don't think so. There's Boston, there's Pittsburgh, and there's whichever that was. So obviously we've gone and eliminated what they have over here, and we can continue pushing in. And you can start sorting yourself out. Let's go and defeat that Senegalian rebels. We won't allow them because we actually... Let's hijack this siege. Why not? Let's hijack it. Good. And I'll send in more troops down there to go and sort that out. I swear we did go and end up taking this. Yeah. Maybe we could possibly bait them. Come on. Yes, bait. Baited. Thank you. Now they are in fact dead, and we can go send our troops to actually go and help out. So that's good. We'll send them on their way. Good. American troops. We will have to throw ourselves at them, won't we? I get the feeling that we will. And they are sending many of their forces, which are getting... They probably have not developed gas attack. They probably haven't. That's gonna, like, so wreck them. And I'm actually gonna wait for you to do that, then. Thrust... Stop moving there, please! You're not on rebel patrol anymore. Just head there. Thank you. And where are you heading? No, you're heading there. No, I want you to start moving and taking more of this territory. Let's go. Good. Go for New York. We'll head for New York and take that. The revolt of the masses. Of course the people won't revolt against us. It's totally illogical. They love us. Jacobin rebels are and imperial communists. That's something they will never break free. There's a bit of a suffrage movement, but again, that won't make any grounds. If I click there, I'm gonna try and push for Philadelphia. I think I can. Take both of those, and surely that should actually give us quite a big boost. It should. It should. The United States military isn't actually here anymore. Let's do that and that. Okay, so they are trying to reoccupy that territory. Well, they won't make it, because we'll do There we go, and eliminate them there. Then once we retake that, they will push for there. Unless our dudes are looking still good. Oh, there's fascism! Oh! I'm just saying, like, who have I totally wrecked? You guys must have... Wait. Who should you... Oh. Wait, no. Poland, Lithuania... You guys, I get the feeling, will have so much revanchism. It's gonna be insane. You guys will be so upset. Oh, okay. How's it going in Africa? We'll go and check how our troops are doing there. They seem to be doing a good job. If I can move in there and start pushing in there. Retake what was taken by the rebels. Yes, everything is looking good. You are still looking healthy, chap. So I can send that there and push for there. Philadelphia will be taken. Fantastic. We'll look where the next populated provinces, and that would be over here. So we'll take that then. Besides that, everything is looking good there. If we were to try and piece it, it is at 15, and we do need more. We will be taking Texas, which is considered a relatively large province, and would allow us to go and set our troops there to further go and push against the enemy there. I did not know Colombia was... When were they ever in our sphere? When? I do not remember adding them into our sphere. But it's sick. Well, they got rid of the Kingdom of Washington. But that's okay, because Colombia we will take in the future. We will take that. Slavic Kingdom, still doing well with the Prussian constitutionalism. We won't be able to put through any more reforms unless we get more socialists, which I really do doubt will happen. I don't think that's very likely to happen either. Yeah, you're pushing forward. Oh shoot, I should have actually gone and brought more troops. That's something which I should actually do. I'm totally forgetting about it. We do need the military capacity in order to go and sort out the enemy. Across Antarctica. Let's do that. Let's go. Across Antarctica it will be. Okay, there we go. We've got some troops on board. And now we just need to go send them to go and help out against the conflict against the Americans. Oh, that is a lot of British troops who are now dead. I wish... Like, I'm just one. Like, think about it. If this wasn't a real war, imagine if you were to defeat the enemy's army. They had nothing left. They could not fight at all. You even defeated their mobilized forces. Wouldn't they be more likely to go and want to peace out? Wouldn't that add more to the war score? I would think so. That's why I'm just saying, this could be a consideration. And I will put it through just to test and try out. And if you guys do end up liking it, I will keep it. Just put down in the comments if you like it or you don't. But I will see if I can actually go and change the amount of maximum war score that you can get from actually defeating the enemy in battle. Because think about it. It happened in... Tsarist Russia. I would call it Tsarist Russia during World War I, because they were having some problems. They were suffering massive losses against the the Germans. They were suffering so badly, and the people they wanted to stop fighting. So what would stop us from not forcing them to stop fighting? Through battles. I think that is totally justified, and that should actually be introduced. I think what that is enforce, like if you were to totally wreck the enemy's army, then you couldn't go and just force them to peace out. But think about it, that's really how it was. So we could actually go and put that out as a more realistic form. So I think I'm just gonna go and put that in just for a bit, and if you don't like it, I'll change it. And we'll see. That should allow us to follow a more imperialistic attitude, which follows our name, of course. I think it would be a great thing, because we should have already got 100% by now. Like, we've totally destroyed their armies. Wouldn't you think that it's like, nah, they destroyed our armies? What are we supposed to do? We can't challenge them now. Like, how's that gonna do anything? We can't go and beat them. We'll head into Savannah as well. What? I thought, since... Oh, this is Creek, never mind. Like, I think that's just more realistic, and I do like my realisticness. I still don't know how we beat the enemy, but again, if that's how the game wills it, then that's how it will be. It's how it will be. I won't complain, again, because we're wrecking. It's fantastic doing that. Please tell me. Oh, see, Spanish Gambia. We haven't acquired that yet. Good thing I haven't added anything onto there, because we will need to go and take Texas, which I don't know how we'll get permission to move on to without the British. I think we need to focus on taking this. This is something that we do need to push for, because we don't want to get that reduction in terms of the war score, so we do need to take this as quickly as possible. If we can't take Texas straight away, I will peace out. I'll just leave it there. Because in the end, we do want to like make sure that nobody has any colonies, which then will allow us to go and focus on everything else, like taking all the rest of the stuff, not have to worry about Africa anymore. I'm really not liking that the Portuguese, they have actual territory there. Yes, I'm totally chilled with liberals. I think they're totally good, because that does follow our economic policy of laissez-faire and free trade, unrestricted economy, because that's how it is. And we can continue to move our troops forward. And we are taking this at a relatively good speed. Plus, with this added war score, definitely help with us taking this. Because as you can see, plus 4% already. That's being deducted, so is Guinea. Where is Guinea? Is Guinea, I think, is further here. So we will take that. That's something that we will take. Let's just put our primary focus on taking the African places. That's good. Decline of the West. When are we actually going to be able to push for Great War? Is it something here that we can look at? No. Then let's push for all technology. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's push for everything that we could actually try and get a Great War for. Because the Great War could be the time that we take everything. And I'd love to get whichever great power that I'll just use to start the Great War for, even though like I'm not in the best of relations with any of them. I'm not very liked amongst the great powers. It definitely isn't good. We do have some British troops there. Okay, that is understandable. That is totally understandable. The British do want to peace out. We definitely won't allow that, because that is not really our way. I can't believe they never actually took that. I think we should actually take that. I actually think at the time that the British actually went and ran out of colonial points, so they weren't able to actually execute that. We will, of course. It will get rid of that stain on the board. We can use him to get rid of that, and it now looks like we have our total domination against that. If we are looking, let's see, Washington, we do want to check foreign occupations. Let's go and sort that out, in fact. Get rid of the enemy on our borders here. Send that in and send that in. And here, in fact, let's start pushing up. Let's go get some more troops. That's something that we should go and do. Okay, now that we do pretty much have Africa, it should change to actually start ticking. And that will greatly help. Definitely will help, because we are getting what we need. Again. Okay, so that's, by completing this war, that should actually go and get rid of the British colonies, which is top-notch as always. It's always good. It definitely is always good. If we do, are we going to take some of the Brazilian stuff? That's something that I want. Well, that's real. See, it's not very nice. I might just leave them for the bit. Just leave them. Just for the moment. Because I do want to end up taking more of the Spanish stuff, as well as the Ottomans. I'm really looking forward to taking the Ottoman stuff once again. And I think there'll be something that I'll take straight away. I think that's top on my agenda. Should I start pushing up further? I think so. How's the war generally looking? Defend occupation, because, like, honestly, this isn't valued very much amongst us. Because it's mainly our homeland and our African colonies and the Chinese and the Indian places. But if we just ignore that, we are doing really well and effective in this war. Okay, see, that's looking fantastic. Let's go and push for more stuff. Tank. Oh my word, it allows us to produce tanks. And tanks will be great. The time of total war will be upon us soon. Then we'll push him for Dover. Why not? That is taken. We can push through. Where exactly is the next most populated province? Charleston's the next most populated province. We'll take that. The Slavs we won't allow. We won't. Not at all. Yeah, everything is looking good. Could I possibly peace out with you? That's 35. You wouldn't actually be looking to peace out just yet. That is very unfortunate. Why not? You should peace out. it's your general obligation for greatness and destiny. It's your obligation for destiny, in fact, to go and peace out. I don't know where that actually popped. I'm guessing there are rebels somewhere. Well, that is done there. We are taking that, and we are pushing further more. Could we possibly look at the piecing yet? No, even though it is at 38. And this is climbing. This is climbing fantastically. We should actually go and push that out quickly. Because it's not helping very much. It's actually now starting to decrease, and I am not liking that at all. So we got to kind of like mix up and combat as fast as possible. Hopefully that should be enough. They still would not accept that. That's a lie. Come on, take Charleston. Come on, let's push this. No. Flip, is that not worth much at all? Let's go take Columbia then. It seems that you aren't very enthusiastic. Oh my word. Oh wait, these are oh no, but it's still, oh yeah. Let's go sort this out. No, send there. Wait, let's click directly there, You there, then you there. You there, then you there, and you there. That should sort out that. You there, you there. You there, and then you there, and you can attack there. You should be relatively good. These again are irregulars. Oh my, yes, it was very good. They were clearly irregulars. So guys, sadly it is the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy. I certainly did. I think we are getting a lot done. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.